afternoon. Happy shucking.
Thank you, Dan. We gone 2 seconds?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are standing by now, ready to introduce you to your World Oyster Openers for 2024. Can I get some noise, please? 1, 2, 3. Let's start with the USA. Let's welcome Honor Allen. From Sweden, Johan Malm. Singapore, Chun Teng. Scotland, Neil Reeder. Norway, Maria Peterson. The Netherlands, Lotte Denuda. You've gone very quiet, everybody. Latvia, Renars Purmalis. Italy, Luca Mantovani. From Ireland, Michael Moran. From Finland, Martin Soderstrom. Alexander Lepek from Estonia. Representing England, your defending champion, Federico Fiorello. From Denmark, Jesper Knudsen. From Canada, Chris Manocchio. From Belgium, Freek Albrechts. From Australia, Gerard Dennis. And from Ireland, your champion crown last night, Sebastian Kuduk. So first of all, let's give them all a big round of applause. We're going to push everybody, take a step this way. Come on, scoot to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Here we go. You're all friends. Keep moving. Come on, keep moving. The hardest part of my job is actually getting these guys to line up in one straight line. Sebastian Kuduk, you had an incredible performance last night, crowned our 2024 champion. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very great. I'm feeling very, very good. It's nice to see you all here. So many people today. Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Is this your first time in the World Championship?
That's my second time. The first time was in 2018.
Ready to rock again?
Ready to rock again, yeah.
Amazing. We're going to go straight to Australia. Gerard Doody, Dennis even. Where are all the Aussies? Oi, oi, oi! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! 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 Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! I think there's a lot of people here supporting Australia.
I think you might be promoting for the Narooma Oyster Festival.
I love that. I'll travel anywhere, as long as it's first class on a private jet.
Now, I wish I had that privilege.
Tell me, Gerard, not your first time in Ireland. Very excited to be here, lining up against an incredible group of talented oyster openers.
Yes, it is a long flight for me from Australia, but I'm very privileged to be here. Very grateful to my sponsors, Narooma Rocks, and I welcome myself back to a lovely bunch of family now, I will call them.
Amazing. Well, we're delighted that you're here with us. Thank you so much. We're going to move like a conveyor belt. We're moving to Belgium. Yeah. Tell me, how are you feeling ahead of today's competition?
Well, we will see. It's a really tough competition. Really tough.
So you say it's tough, but what makes it so tough? Is it the oysters or is it your competitors?
I think it's the competitors. We will see what's going to happen.
So you're all really friendly once the competition is over?
We're always very friendly to each other, I think.
But you're ready for battle?
Of course.
Amazing. Well, we wish you the very best of luck. Freek Albrechts from Canada. Chris, how are you doing? Where are all the Canadians? Oh, Canada. How excited are you to be here?
Very, very excited. I'm always happy to be here.
From when I saw you earlier today, you haven't stopped smiling. Are you nervous at all?
Surprisingly, no.
But what about the competition?
I do a lot of these back home. This is another Sunday for me. What's today?
It's Saturday. It's the time difference. It's the time. We were doing so well. It's the time difference.
We compete on Sundays, all right? That's how we do it.
What does it mean to you to be here lining up for the World Championship?
It's an opportunity to represent my country, to open some different oysters, something I'm not as used to as a lot of the European competitors, and just to have a good time. Like Freek was saying, we're kind of a family here, and these are guys I really, really appreciate being around.
Fantastic. Well, we're delighted you have joined us. Thank you so much, Chris, and best of luck. Oh, now from Denmark, Jesper, you're here again. How many times is this you'll have competed at the World Championship?
Oh, I think it's 12 times now.
Just a handy 12 times. Does that mean that you're the Danish champion for 12 years?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing more to say, really. What do you think of the competition? You saw our Irish competition last night. The boys were moving fairly quickly, and of course we had Emer as well in the mix with them.
Yeah, it's a very difficult competition because everybody here is so really, really good oyster openers, and the oysters are really, really good and tough. So it's a tough competition, one of the toughest in the world. But it's good to be here and see all the other guys and girls.
Fantastic. Well, we're delighted to have you from Denmark, Jesper Knudsen. We move to our defending champion, Federico Fiorello from England. Oh, so now let me see. What's wrong with that? Tell me, no pressure last year when you came to compete because you weren't the champion, but this year, is there a little bit of extra pressure on you?
Honestly, probably not so much. You know, it was a relief to make it once, and today, obviously, I will not make it too easy for my friends over here, but I'll try to stay relaxed. You know what I mean?
He's laying down the gauntlet. He's not going to make it easy for the rest of the competitors. Are you excited to be here? Are you excited to be back in Galway once again and on the World Championship stage?
For me, Galway is as a special place for me. It's beautiful people, some of the best seafood in the world, and it's always a pleasure to be here, honestly.
Well, we're delighted to have you as well, and thank you so much for joining us. And no pressure now on this youngster, and I believe it's your first time ever on the world stage, but if I'm not mistaken, your dad was the 5-time world champion. So here we have Alexander Lepik from Estonia. And I can see you brought all of the crew with you as well. Alex, how are you feeling to be here today?
I'm feeling good. I'm a bit under the weather, but all the preparations have been done, and the oysters are very nice as always. And I'm very happy to be back in Galway. Missed a couple of years there, but it's always been nice. Just the atmosphere, everything over here is sublime.
And you've been practicing your oyster opening over at the Kelly stand a little bit. How are you feeling with the oysters that we have for the competition?
Well, I'm guessing the oysters are going to be a bit different, but for the competition, but they seem like great competition oysters. Tough to open, easy to make mistakes. It's gonna really select the world champion over here.
Amazing. Well, congratulations on getting to the final, and we wish you the best of luck. From Finland, Martin Soderstrom, no stranger to the World Championship. How do you say cheers in Finnish?
Kippis.
Gippit.
Kippis.
Gippis. So everybody raise a toast. Instead of saying sláinte, we're going to say gippis. Yeah. Now look at everybody is. Oh, he has to take a drink. I forgot. Sorry. Everybody is here cheering you on today, Martin. How many times now is it you've been at the World Oyster Opening Championship?
I think this is the 8th time. I'm not sure.
The 8th time. Does it get easier or more difficult every year? We see some of our new competitors coming through, some younger guns. Does it make it harder or does it make it easier?
No, because it's me and the oysters. Nothing else matters.
Okay, there we go. You and the oysters. Well, we wish you the very best of luck. Now, here we go. We've got Michael Moran, came out of retirement and joined us on the stage last night. He's a 2-time world champion. And we had a kind of a tie last night with the results. So you're on the world stage today, Michael. What does it mean to you to be back at the Oyster Festival?
It's an honor. I'm pinching myself today that I'm standing here. I dream about the good days. I thought I was a has-been, that that was it. I was never going to stand on the stage again. But it's an honor to be here, an honor to be representing Ireland, and yeah, to meet these friends again. Even though we're competitors, and yeah, it does get very serious.
Well, we're delighted that you're back again. And he never stops smiling, by the way. So, Michael, congratulations. Well done. From Italy, Luca Mantovani. Luca, welcome back to Ireland. I missed you last year. Were you here last year?
Sixth year I didn't come in.
The 6th year you've been here, and you love it.
Yeah.
What do you love about the Oyster Festival in Galway?
It's all. All is perfect.
All is perfect. Muy bien. No, that's Spanish. How do we say it's perfect in Italian?
Perfetto.
It's perfecto. I need to practice my perfecto for next year. Renars Purmalis from Latvia.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, very good.
Are you excited?
I'm super excited, super thrilled to be here.
Okay, I want to see, are you nervous? Put your hands out. Are they shaking? Oh, a little bit. But that's only because he has to talk to me in front of all of you. The oyster opening, it's so much fun, really, isn't it? Either side of the competition.
Yeah, the main thing is to get inside fast, if we are talking about oysters, yes?
And moving swiftly along, congratulations, Latvia is here, and he's looking forward to opening lots of oysters very quickly. And from the Netherlands, so last night we had one individual female competitor. Today we have 2 standing on the world stage. The first of those from the Netherlands, Lotte den Ude. Lotte, Voltje geëren. So welcome to Ireland, your first time here at the World Oyster Opening Championships. How are you feeling?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, it's amazing to be here. It's really amazing.
Are you excited? A little bit of nervous?
Both. Excited and nervous, yeah.
Well, you know, if you're not nervous, it means that you don't care. So it's good to be nervous when you're doing things like this. And in my world, in triathlon, when we do our hair like yours, we call them the battle braids, and we go into battle. So you're ready to go to battle?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Well, she's going to take it home for the Netherlands today, Lotte den Ude. And moving across to another one of our fantastic competitors, Maria Pedersen from Norway. 4th time, I believe, in Ireland with us. How are you feeling?
Very good.
She's always smiling as well. What do you think of the competition? Do you think, will you take them this year? Will we have a female winner?
I hope so.
Me too. You have lots of fun when you come to Galway with us, yes?
Always, yes.
She's a lady of a few words, so we're going to keep moving. Thanks so much, Maria. Scotland, Neil Reader, Scotland, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Are you going to give me a few more words now as well, then good thank you, or are you going to tell me any little story?
I'm very excited to be here.
He's very excited to be here. He's Joker. Tell me, the lineup that we have here today is exceptional, as always.
Scary, I'd say. Really scary.
And he's just talking about me, I think. Neil, we're delighted you're joining us from Scotland. Are the oysters similar where you're from by comparison to what we're going to be opening today?
Yes, the natives are similar, yeah. They're very good quality. Kelly's a really good quality oyster.
Okay, well, we wish you the very best of luck, and we move on to Singapore, to Chun Teng. Now, Chun doesn't have an awful lot of English, but Chun, are you having fun? Smiling? Yes, having fun.
Really happy to be here.
Chun says he's really happy to be here. Let's give a big cheer from Singapore. I won't put him under any more pressure, so there we go. Thank you so much. And now, if I gave this lad the microphone, we'd never get up on the stage. Johan Malm from Sweden. Now, Johan missed out last year because he was busy kite surfing and caused an injury to himself that meant that he wasn't here. But we're delighted to have you back. And you've already set a new record for yourself. Do you want to tell me what that is?
Stop it. Yeah.
Stop it, he says, as he goes to tell me a story.
A few pints of Guinness before competition day is always good.
When you say a few, like I'd be thinking maybe 2. But how many did you have yesterday?
Now, usually I stay at 15, but yesterday it was 17, so yeah.
And what number is this today?
Who counts?
He's on the cure today. Johan, you always bring such fun and such energy to the Oyster Opening Festival. What does it mean to you to now be back again, having missed out last year?
It's always fun, as the guys say, you know, this is my second home, turning out to be my first home soon. So I love to be here always, and, you know, we're good fun. It's going to be, I think, it's going to be an amazing show today.
I think so too. And to round out the start of our lead up into our competition, we're going to finish with the USA. Honor Allen. Where? USA, USA, USA. I think you might have brought the most spectators from the States. Is there anybody left in America?
Yeah, just everybody tuning in and watch it live. I tell you, I'm very blessed to have the support. I'm lucky to have my family and friends here with me. I've got my bosses here with me. It's been an incredible. I've got some of the Rotarians from the U.S. Oyster Festival also. So it's a blessing, win or lose. I'm very lucky to be here.
Amazing. I love that attitude that it's a blessing, win or lose, and that you're very lucky to be here. Does it add more pressure having all these people around you, or does it give you more energy to perform better?
Well, I think regardless of, you know, how the caliber of this event and how passionate I am about it, I don't think I could be any more nervous.
Do you want to put those hands out till we see? Come on, let's see. There's a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all a big, big cheer as we invite them now to make their way around to the stage. Sebastian Kuduk from Ireland, from Australia, Gerda Judy Dennis, Belgium's Freek Albrechts, Canada's Chris Monoko, Denmark, Jesper Knudsen, England, Federico Fiorello, Estonia, Alexander Lepik, Finland, Martin Soderstrom, Ireland, Michael Moran, Italy, Luca Mantovani, Latvia, Renars Purvalis, Netherlands, Lotte Den Ud, Norway's Maria Peterson, Scotland's Neil Reader, Singapore's Chun Teng, Sweden's Johan Malm, and the USA's Honor Allen. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you guys to stand up because these barriers will be moved, so you need to stand up. We're about to head into the final countdown to the official start of the 2024 World Oyster Opening Championship. Okay, are we ready, everybody, to welcome the first of your World Oyster Openers? No, I can't hear you. That was really bad. I'm going to do that again. Mike, we might turn up the music just a little bit. Okay, are you ready? Because I'm going to walk on the stage again. I want to hear some rapturous applause. 3, 2, 1, go. Are you ready to welcome the first heat of your World Oyster Openers, ladies and gentlemen? In the first position here we have Sweden. Please welcome Estonia, Ireland, England, Italy, and Australia. So our openers now dismantle the box, the Kelly's Oyster box filled with 32 oysters. Okay, we can see the beautiful package Kelly's oysters. So 32 oysters in a pack. And they must take out their favorite 30 oysters. And we can see the different ways in which our oyster openers are placing the oysters on their boards. So they each get a board, they each get a tray. They're allowed to use their own knife and glove. They're provided with an apron. And the rules are very simple. They must open the oysters as quickly as possible and place them on the tray in a manner in which you'd expect to see them served to you in a restaurant. And then whoever does it the fastest rings the bell first. And as we go through the heat, they continue to ring the bell for each individual as they are finished opening the oysters. Now, the key thing here is that there are some penalties applied. So, for example, if there's dirt on the shell, if there is broken flesh on the oyster, if there's any blood from the opener in the shell as well. So they are checked very closely by our judges, and a huge thank you to them for being with us today. And of course, our amazing timekeepers. They've got a harder job behind us because they have to count all of the oysters. And we can see the different ways in which people have placed the oysters on the boards. When the oyster openers are ready, I will invite them to raise their hands. And so, guys, it's going to be, Connor, it's going to be 10 to 1, and then I say go, and that's when we start. 10 to 1, and then you go. I'm going to count down 10 to 1, and then go. And say the word go. 10 to 1, and then I'm going to say go. That's when you start. I'm going to count down 10 to 1, and then I'm going to say go. That's when you start. I'm going to say as last night, count down 10 to 1, and I say go, you start. Go, that's when you go. So just so we're clear, we will count down together from 10 until 1, and then we will say go. And when we say go, our oyster openers are allowed to start opening the oysters, and the clocks will start. Are you ready, Alex? Ready to go. He's in the groove. Sebastian Kuduk. Federico, your defending 2023 champion. Luca from Italy, back after a few years' absence. And Jer from Australia standing by here. So knives in your hands, hands in the air. We're going to put those hands in the air, everybody. Timers, are you ready? You may no longer touch your board until I say so. Are you ready? Timers, are you ready? Hands in the air, please. We cannot start the countdown until your hands are in the air, Johan. And together, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off, here we go. The first of 3 heats. We've got Australia, Italy, England, Ireland, Estonia, and Sweden. And so here we go. We've got 2 for Italy. 3 for England. 3 for England. 4 for Ireland. 5 for Estonia. 5 for Sweden. It's very tight here at the top of the table. 5, 4 down here for Italy. 4 for Australia. 6 for England. Come on, everybody, let's get cheering. You're very quiet. Where are all the Estonian fans? I see the flags. 8 for Ireland. 9 for Estonia. 8 for Sweden. 7 for Italy. 10 for England. Your defending champion has 10. 7 for Australia. 10 for Sweden. 12 for Estonia. 12 for Ireland. They're going absolutely leather and tongues. 8 for Italy. 13 for England, the defending champion. 10 for Australia. It is neck and neck. 15 for Ireland. Sebastian Kuduk. 14 for Estonia. Ireland overtaking Estonia slightly. 15. 16 now for Sweden. 17 for Ireland. This is very, very tight. 18 now. Here we go. Come on, everybody. 12 for Italy. For England, 17. Australia, 14. Okay, so it's all centered here in the middle of the floor. 20 for Ireland. 18 for Estonia. 18 for Sweden. They're neck and neck between Sweden and Estonia. Ireland are trying to run away with it, but will they have it? England absolutely flying it. 20 for England, your defending champion. 24 for Ireland. 15 for Italy. 16 for Australia. Australia coming up from the back there, making great headway. The focus here is on Estonia and Ireland. 25 for Ireland, 23 for Estonia, 23 for Sweden. Come on, everybody. We're into the final third of the first heat. I can't hear you. 3 to go for Ireland. 25 for Estonia. Sebastian Kuduk absolutely flying through it. He's got just 1 oyster, I think, left on the board to go. Johan Malm from Sweden, 26. Final 4 oysters. Sebastian Kuduk rings the bell for Ireland. What a performance. Crowned the champion last night. 18 for Italy. 27 for the defending champion from England. From Australia, 22. Here we go. Estonia, 29. The final one on the board. 30 and 30, Estonia and Sweden together. And now we move down to the end of the board here. We've got England, Italy, Australia. Come on, everybody. Let's give them some of that energy that they need. 22 for Italy. And England rings the bell. And now it's Italy versus Australia. And here we go. 24 oysters for Italy. 27 for Australia. Where are all the Aussies? The final few oysters to be placed on the board by Australia, as well as Italy, working hard to get those oysters opened. Openers that have already completed, please step back from your boards. 27 for Italy, 29 for Australia. One more oyster to go for Australia. There we go, Australia rings the bell. Let's get behind Italy now. Come on, Italy, here we go. Perfecto. Go, Luca. And he fixes up the oysters. There we go, he rings the bell. Well done. That now concludes our first heat. Let's give it up for Sweden, Estonia, Ireland, England, Italy, and Australia. Absolutely fantastic. Oyster openers, and I'll ask you to pick up your tray, please. Take your knives, take your bits and pieces and your tray, and make your way to the judges' room, please. Timekeepers, you may also step off the stage. Thank you so much. We'll start with Australia. You ready to go? So now we reset the stage for heat number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to welcome your second heat of competitors. Are you ready? Nah, they didn't hear you up in Shop Street. Are you ready? Okay, let's bring them out onto the stage. First up, it's Denmark, the USA, Norway, Singapore, Canada, and Latvia. And we welcome back our timekeepers once again. Once again, our openers each have their individual style as to how they open the boxes, how they clean the oysters, how they remove the seaweed. I see that Latvia is cleaning his tray, making sure there's nothing on it. The first of our female competitors in this second heat of the 2024 World Oyster Opening Championships, representing Norway, her fourth time competing at the World Oyster Opening Championships. I see the USA. We've got Denmark up here at the top of the table, checking every single oyster, being meticulous. Because it's not just about the time, it's about the perfection or the perfecto that Luca mentioned earlier on. They're allowed to discard just 2 of the oysters from their pack of fantastic Kelly's oysters. And if you have yet to try them, make sure you pop over and try the oysters. We do have some food stalls outside as well. And don't forget to tag us on Instagram at Galway Oyster. You'll see us there. I'm not sure about you guys out there, but the tension on the stage for heat number 2 is fairly hectic. And that's just from the timekeepers. Who's having fun? Is everybody having fun? Okay, great. This is the second heat of 3. Our openers taking their time to make sure that the oysters are placed in a particular way on the boards. You'll notice the different techniques and the precision that is required to become a world champion. Every second matters. Quite a different style here from Canada in terms of how he has set up his board of oysters. The Canadian flag is up high. They're a rowdy bunch from Canada. They're very noisy. He's even making sure the bell is ready. Why have you picked that one oyster to start with?
Nice hinge, strong shell, and said some nice things about me earlier.
Okay, so the oysters are actually talking to you. They're flirting with you. Norway here. Again, a very unique way of lining the oysters on the board, making sure everything is perfect. And take the bit of rubbish off the tray as well. Making sure the hands are ready. Counting every oyster. You'll see the way Norway have angled the board slightly to her right. Latvia has assumed the position and he is ready. Honor Allen pleasing the crowd with his antics on the stage. Okay, openers, are you ready? Timekeepers, are you ready? Openers, if you are ready, please raise your hands. We will count you down from 10 together. And when I say go, you are permitted to start opening the oysters. Please raise your hands if you're ready. You're not permitted to touch your board from now on if you are ready. Hands up in the air. Tune. You are permitted to start with the knife in your hand if you wish. Okay, we're ready to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go. Here we go. Who'll have the first oyster on the board? I think it is Latvia and the USA. Norway very quick as well. Denmark have one on the board. Singapore slightly struggling, but he's got one on the board. 2 for Canada. Latvia have 4. Norway have 3. The USA have 5. Denmark have 4. 4 for Norway. 4 for Canada. 5 for Singapore. 9 for Latvia. 6 for Canada. 6 for Singapore. They're neck and neck here. 6 for Norway. 3-way tie. 11 for the USA. 8 for Denmark. So it's the USA and Latvia currently in the lead. 14 for Renars Pormalis from Latvia. 8 for Canada. 8 for Singapore, 9 for Norway, 15 for the USA. How are we doing in Latvia? 10, 18 for Latvia. So it's the USA and Latvia currently leading the charge. 12 for Denmark, 18 for the USA, 10 for Norway, 11 for Singapore, 12 for Canada, 21 for Latvia. What have America got? 21 for Latvia. 20 for the USA, 14 for Denmark, 12 for Norway, Latvia into the final ones, 24, 14 for Canada, 13 for Singapore. I can't hear you cheer. Who are you cheering for? Come on. 25 for Latvia, the USA. 24 for the USA, 25 for Latvia. The pressure is on. 15 for Norway, 16 for Singapore, 17 for Canada, for Denmark, 19, but it's the USA and Latvia that are currently 29. He's done it. He's finished. He's got 30 on the board. He's done it. He's finished first. Latvia. The USA about to put the final one on the board. There we go. The top fastest in this heat. Latvia and the USA, the fastest of the heat. We turn our attention now to Denmark, Norway, Singapore and Canada. 20 for Singapore. 20 for Canada, 21 for Singapore, 20 for Norway, 24 for Denmark. Denmark making a late surge over here on the left-hand side. Singapore, he's dancing all over the place. 23, he's really getting in the groove now. And Canada, 23 as well for Canada. For Norway, 21 for Norway, 26 for Denmark. It's neck and neck between Canada, Singapore, and Denmark. And who will be next to ring the bell? Will it be Denmark? Will it be Canada? Will it be Singapore? Will it be Norway, Latvia, and the USA, the fastest 2 in this heat? But will they have done enough? Will it be perfect on the board? Here we go. It's Denmark, ring the bell. 3rd fastest time. 25 for Norway. 28 for Canada. And we're just about to go to number 30 here for Singapore. Chun Deng. And he's about to ring the bell. Norway, 25. Canada, the final oysters. He's just about to put the final oyster on the board. He's fixing them up. And there we go. Canada rings the bell. Let's get behind Norway, everybody. Come on. Here we go. Maria Petersen from Norway. The final few oysters to go on the board. I think this is number 29 to go on the board. Has she one more oyster to go? Come on, let's give her a big cheer. This is Norway. And here she is. She fixes the oysters and she rings the bell. Wow. Let's all just take a breath now for a second. Whew, that was tight. Congratulations, oyster openers. Please now prepare yourselves to leave the stage. Please lift your trays, take your knives, and take a deep breath. And congratulations on competing at the 2024 Oyster Opening World Championships. Please now take your tray of oysters to our judging room. Let's give them a big cheer, everybody. We've had Latvia, Canada, Singapore, Norway, the USA, and Denmark. And a huge thank you again to our timekeepers. We have one more heat to go.
Martin is there walking.
Martin, you ready? Thank you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready now for the final heat. Our final group of incredible competitors. Please welcome Scotland, Belgium, the Netherlands, Ireland, and Finland. And we also invite our timekeepers onto the stage as well. This is the final heat of 3. And the Irish crew are out in force. They've even got the dicky bows on, the tricolour. The Netherlands, Belgium, Scotland all here this afternoon. Finland in this final heat. The tension on the stage is palpable. They're getting ready. Mark, good evening, how are you? Be nice and quiet now. I'll put on my school teacher voice. We'll have to turn up the music. Great celebrations here in the Oyster Festival 10th this afternoon, the 70th anniversary of the Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival. Who would have thought 70 years ago, when this festival was set up to extend the tourist season in the beautiful city of the tribes, that we would still be standing 70 years later, and that competitors would come from all over the world to be crowned the International World Oyster Opening Champion, a tradition that has continued and hopefully will continue for many, many more decades to come. We can see that Scotland are almost ready. The second of our female contestants, her first time ever competing at the World Oyster Opening Championships. Let's give it up for the women for the Netherlands. She's ready to go into battle against the mighty Belgians, the Irish, the Finns, the Scottish. Michael Moran here. It's been a long time since Michael Moran stood on the World Championship stage. He's a 2-time world champion. Martin from Finland, this is his 8th time at the World Championship. Freek from Belgium is here as well. And Neil representing Scotland. And openers, when you are ready, timekeepers, are you ready? We're standing by. The clock is set to 0. Openers, we'll count you down from 10 together. And when I say go, that is when you are permitted to start opening the oysters. When you are ready, please place your hands in the air. You are permitted to hold your knife in your hands as we get ready to go. Please do not touch any oysters from now on. Your hands must be in the air. And we'll count you down together. The final heat for 2024 for the World Oyster Opening Championship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And the shells are already on the floor. Finland have one on the board, so do Ireland. Netherlands slightly struggling. One on the floor, one on the board for Scotland, one for Belgium. One for the Netherlands, 3 for Finland, 3 for Ireland. The battle between the Finns and the Irish is well underway with 2 for the Netherlands, 2 for Belgium, 3 for Scotland, 4 for Belgium, 5 for Finland, 6 now. He's absolutely flying away. 3 for the Netherlands, 6 for Ireland. The battle is on between Finland and Ireland. 4 for Scotland. 6 for Belgium. 4 for the Netherlands. And Ireland and Finland. 8 for Ireland. 9 for Finland. The battle is on. Who will it be in this heat? Who will ring the bell the first? Come on, everybody, let's make some noise. Come on, here we go. The tension, the excitement. 6 for Scotland. 5 for the Netherlands. 9 for Belgium. 12 for Finland. 12 for Ireland. They're neck and neck. Martin is struggling with one of the shells. There we go. He's got another one on the board. 6 for the Netherlands. 14 for Ireland. 14 for Finland. It's neck and neck at this end of the table. 7 for the Netherlands. 8 for Scotland. 12 for Belgium. Belgium is catching up with Ireland and Finland. The excitement. Here we go. We're nearly halfway now. 15 will be halfway. 8 for the Netherlands. 16. We're over halfway in Finland. 17 for Ireland. Michael Moran coming up through the back. There he is. 15. Here we go. Belgium are putting it up to Ireland and Finland. Netherlands have 9. 10 for Scotland. Come on, everybody, pick your country and let's get behind them. 1, 2, 3. 20 for Finland. 21 for Ireland. 10. 17 for Belgium and 12 for Scotland. But it's Ireland and Finland. We're going to focus our attention over here for a minute. Come on, 23 for Ireland. 23, they're neck and neck. Finland, they're both vying to be a world champion. Will it be today? Who will put the oysters on the table the quickest? 12 for the Netherlands. 21 for Belgium, he's catching up. 14 for Scotland, we go back to the top of the table. 14 for the Netherlands, they're absolutely flying it. Finland, 26 for Finland. 28 for Ireland. Who is it going to be? Who's going to ring the bell first? Come on, get behind your openers. The Netherlands, Belgium, Scotland, Finland and Ireland. 28 for Finland. 30. We're just about to put the final one on the board. Michael Moran from Ireland is fixing his oysters and he rings the bell. He rings the bell. We've got Finland ringing the bell. Second fastest. Absolutely phenomenal performances here. 16 for the Netherlands. 26 for Belgium, we're nearly finished. Scotland, we're counting up the oysters very quickly. 19 for Scotland. Belgium are going to be next to ring the bell. 27. Let's get behind Belgium, everybody. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what an incredible performance. Finland and Ireland, with Ireland just pipping Finland to the post there on the times. And we're about to put the 29th oyster on the board here for Belgium. 19 for the Netherlands. 25, I think, for Scotland. Here we go. The Netherlands getting another one on the board there. Belgium taking their time. Taking their time. Is there trouble with an oyster? Not able to get it open. 20, the Netherlands catching up here with Scotland. 22 for Scotland. And now Belgium rings the bell. Third fastest in the heat. Well done. We've now got the Netherlands and Scotland. Oyster openers, please do not touch your boards. The Netherlands and Scotland. Are you ready? Come on, everybody. Get behind the ball. The Netherlands and Scotland. We've got a few more oysters to go. 22 for the Netherlands. I think we just have 3 left for Scotland. 3 left for the Netherlands. It's neck and neck. Here we go. Come on, the final heat for the 2024 Oyster Opening World Championship as part of our Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival. What a privilege it is to be here to witness the skill, the precision, the perfection that's required to become a World Oyster Opening Champion. The 2024 edition did not disappoint. 2 final competitors. Come on, the Netherlands. Here we go, the Netherlands. Scotland. 25 for the Netherlands. 28 for Scotland as we enter the closing minutes of our final heat. The pressure is on. You've all gone very quiet. Oh, ring the bell. Scotland, in her very first appearance at a World Championship, the Netherlands. Come on, everybody. Let's show her some love as she continues to open her final oysters. The oysters aren't making it very easy for her. She's concentrating hard, doing her best not to cut her fingers. We can see here the skill required. She's not happy with her oyster. Netherlands, Netherlands, Netherlands. Come on, Netherlands. And she's fixing up the oysters and she rings the bell. Congratulations to the Netherlands. You can smile. Congratulations from Ireland. Let's say a big thank you to our timekeepers. Thank you so much, timekeepers. You may now exit the stage. And what a heat. Congratulations. Ireland ringing the bell first. Finland in second. Then we had Belgium, Scotland and the Netherlands. Let's bring all the trays into the judging room, please. Let's give it up one more time. Scotland, Belgium, the Netherlands, Ireland and Finland. Whew. I don't know about ye now, but I need a drink after that. Has anyone got a pint of Guinness? What an exciting afternoon. Oh, did you enjoy that? Okay. Who have you got your money on? What country? What country? Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? Well, we won't know for a little while. We're going to have some more entertainment with Halley's Comet very, very shortly. We do want you to stick around, so do enjoy the food, the beverages, the beautiful scenery, the most photographed houses in the world across the way there on the long walk. Enjoy the beautiful atmosphere and being here in Galway's fair city, the city of the tribes. We'll be back very shortly. We've got lots of entertainment, dancing and jiving to come. And of course, we will be crowning your champion very, very shortly. To the side of the stage. All of our World Oyster Opening competitors, please, to the side of the stage. And Jen,
She caught me trying to sneak one in there.
It's back there. Off you go.
We're going. We will be back for the second half, and I promise everyone is a dance classic. So let's see you in the second half. Best of luck to all the competitors, and we'll see you after. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now standing by to get your presentation underway for your world champion here in Galway. We invite those of you who are outside to make your way into the marquee.
It's good to be treated like a kid, but
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your presentation this afternoon for the 2024 Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival. Are you ready? Okay, let's bring out these incredible oyster openers that have joined us from all over the world for the 70th anniversary of this iconic festival. And in no particular order, please welcome Ireland, Sebastian Cuddock. Australia, Gerard Duty Dennis. From Belgium, Freek Albrechts. From Canada, Chris Manukio. From Denmark, Jesper Knudsen. From England, Federico Fiorello. From Estonia, Alexander Lepek. From Finland, Martin Soderstrom. From Ireland, Michael Moran. From Italy, Luca Mantovani. From Latvia, Renars Burmalis. From the Netherlands, Lotte de Nude. From Norway, Maria Pedersen. Representing Scotland, Neil Reader. From Singapore, June Teng. Sweden's Johan Malm. And from the USA, Honor Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your world champion oyster openers. Please give them a massive round of applause. And while we celebrate 70 years of this iconic festival here in Ireland, Milestone Inventive celebrate 10 years of hosting and directing and producing this event. And Maria Moynihan-Lee from Milestone Inventive will be presenting our trophies to your winners today. So Maria, please join me on stage here. Let's give her a big round of applause and a huge round of applause to the entire team. Are you ready for the results? Are you ready for the results? We are going to start with the fastest time. And I'm sure it will come as no surprise to anybody who witnessed today's lively competition that the winner of the fastest time for 2024, Renars Burmalis from Latvia. Being presented with his beautiful piece of Galway crystal by Maria Moynihan-Lee. Congratulations, Renars. And so now it's time for best presentation. He may have had 17 pints yesterday, but he may have only had 4 today. Representing Sweden, Johan Malm has the best presentation for this afternoon's competition. And once again, presenting his beautiful piece of Galway crystal will be the director of Milestone Inventive, Maria Moynihan-Lee. fantastic. And so now it's time to go to our top 5. In 5th position, representing Sweden, Johan Malm is 5th overall at the 2024 Galway International Oyster Festival. Moving now into 4th place. Joint national champion from last night, representing Ireland, Michael Moran finishes in 4th place, returning to the world stage after a short break. He's a 2-time world champion, finishes in 4th place with us this afternoon. We didn't hear you, Mark. Go again. In 3rd place, and we're getting down to business here now. I think there's nobody left in the country where he comes from this afternoon. In 3rd place for 2024, representing the USA, Honor Allen. After an incredible performance today, backing up his national championship title last night for Ireland, in 2nd place, it's Sebastian Kuduk. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have all been waiting for. He will be crowned. It will be a he. He will be crowned your 2024 Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Latvia, Renars Burmales is your 2024 champion. Massive celebrations on stage for the man from Latvia, with the fastest time at the 2024 edition of the Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival. I don't think he's had time to catch his breath. He's going to put down his trophy. Hang on, let's present him with his trophy. First of all, his perpetual Galway International Oyster Festival trophy, Renars. And he also receives a gorgeous piece of Galway crystal. Renars, another trophy for you. He's getting ready for the real celebration in just a moment. But he takes home 2 trophies. He takes home the perpetual trophy, or Galway International Oyster Festival trophy, and his World Oyster Opening Championship trophy. And remember, he also had the fastest time. Renars. Can you believe it?
This is a dream. Mostly women don't like that men are so fast.
He's the joker of the group.
But today it was good that I was so fast.
He's going to be performing in the Comedy Club later on this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your 2024 Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival champion, Renars Burmales from Latvia. And now the celebrations begin. Hey, there he is. Absolutely amazing, being celebrated by his fellow oyster openers. What an incredible performance he put in today, our fastest time, our champion for 2024. And while I have your attention, a huge thank you to our town crier, Liam Silk, the Mayor of Galway City, Peter Kane, and of course to the Claddagh National School who were here. They were part of our parade of international competitors coming down from Ayr Square this afternoon. Let's give them a huge garamahagat. That's a huge thank you, a round of applause, a bula boss And once again, what a weekend we have had in Galway. Congratulations to your new champion. And a huge thank you to everybody who has travelled from around the world to be with us today. Renars did tell me earlier in the week that it would be a dream come true for him to become world champion. The camaraderie and the community between these competitors is second to none. And we say congratulations to each and every one of you. We might try and do a group photo on the stage of all of the openers. Okay, everyone behind here, put your hands up in the air if you want to be in the photo. Yes! Your 2024 World Championship Oyster Openers. Let's get everybody in. And a huge thank you as well to our judges, the timers, to Milestone Inventive, and I'm definitely hopping in for a photo bomb. Hang on, let me in. Everyone behind, put your hands up! Amazing. Congratulations again to all of your oyster openers. We're going to bring back Haley's Comet in just a few minutes, but that's going to be it from me. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to be here as your host once again. I'll see you for the 71st anniversary. Enjoy and have fun. Garamila Mahagriv.